evening and welcome to our Friday edition of News Geelong. Geelong certainly turned on a great range of celebrations for Australia Day 2011 around our great city, with diverse communities joining together for the continued celebration of a nation. From the action-packed world of Geelong sport, he's back. The Flying Hawk Nathan Curry will join us from the world of Speedway and the equine thoroughbreds. While from the weather world, sparkling Lani Salathiel joins us later in the program to update us on what, hopefully, will see the continuance of the recent sunny weather. The combination of the Corio and Manifold Heights Lions Club with the City of Greater Geelong maintained a proud 40-year Australia Day history with celebrations down at Rippleside Park, much to the delight of thousands of the Geelong community. Great atmosphere, Cameron.
It's a fantastic day, even with the threatening weather and a bit of overcast. People have come out in droves for what has been a 40-year running event here. We've got some volunteers who have been doing it literally for 40 years, which is also great. So we turned on this free fun day for kids across the city of Greater Geelong, and it's absolutely fantastic to see so many families taking advantage of that.
I think its emphasis is on free and the great support of volunteers from Lions Club and, of course, the City of Greater Geelong.
Look, we could not do half of the events that happen in Geelong without the help of the Lions Club. I came from Lara this morning, where they put on a free breakfast for the entire Lara community. They do that every year. There's about 400 people turn up to that. We couldn't afford to do that if the Lions didn't donate their time. It's the same with this event. The Lions really do go out of their way to put on a fantastic show for the Geelong community, and we thank them eternally for that.
And the exhibits are on display today. We've got the Victoria Police, the Reserves Army, the Fire Brigade. They're all here, and it's all great community involvement.
Huge community involvement here today, and from our professional services, we thank them for showing an interest in it. The City of Greater Geelong is very delighted and very proud to be part of this great event, and you can see everywhere kids having a great time. That's the idea.
Deputy Mayor, we can't let you go without sending an Australia Day message to our citizens of Greater Geelong.
Well, the message would be just to keep up the fantastic work in being accepting and indeed welcoming to people from all cultures and heritages, and embodying what is an Australian tradition, and that is accepting people regardless of race, colour or creed.
World-renowned entrepreneur and philanthropist Graham Webb received a warm welcome at Geelong City Hall recently, as Meryl Friend reports.
We're here at City Hall for the civic reception for Graham Webb. As a child, he had the challenges of congenital spina bifida, and he was told he'd never amount to anything. Now he's a global entrepreneur and philanthropist, and we were able to catch up with him here today.
Well, I was here in the mid-80s, actually. I don't remember the water at all, so seemingly they have had a wonderful revolution here and done the place up. I don't remember it being as beautiful as it is right now.
It probably wasn't back then, but our waterfront's one of our features now as well. Now, I believe you got an MBE from the Queen in 2005. Can you tell us about that?
When you're a guy from government housing who was a disabled kid who couldn't get a job and 62 companies rejected me, you can't imagine being at Buckingham Palace for an honour. The citation was for services to charities and business. So it just shows you that good guys can come through.
Graham Webb is an international speaker who speaks on not only triumph over adversity with regard to spina bifida, but also coming from a commission house in the UK and building up into a international business which has been world renowned in the hair care products line. He's now gone on to represent several spina bifida organisations around the world. He's also one of the Kent ambassadors from the UK. He is over here for the Australian Open. He used to work with one of the city's offices over in the UK. They had arranged a lunch. He kindly agreed after that to meet with the city and with some of the city's ambassadors, and he will then go over to GPAC for a free event where the community can hear some of his inspirational words.
From City Hall, Meryl Friend, News Geelong.
Thank you, Meryl. The Geelong Youth Leadership Awards were initiated by local MP Richard Marles in 2010 and on Australia Day 2011, the tradition continued.
Australia Day, it's one of the, it is the iconic day on the Australian calendar, isn't it? It's what we're all about. It's celebrating, not so much our birth, but I suppose, Sydney Cove, 1888, what a great day.
And for people of Geelong, a great range of activities that we've had on this Great Australia Day, and well supported by the City of Greater Geelong.
Oh, I know it's a big event on our calendar, Australia Day. We fully support what goes on. We've had the yachting regatta down here, obviously Audi Week, and I've just been out on the Young Endeavour, which was great. We've got the citizenship ceremony, big citizenship ceremony down here at Steam Packer Gardens, and another one out at Rippleside. So it's a family day. It's a day for people who celebrate their heritage, and it's just. The weather could be a little better, but I'm sure the sun will come out, and it's just a fantastic festival in Geelong.
And the Young Achievers Awards that have taken place here at Deakin University, a recognition of our future leaders.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. And I was just talking to a young fellow from Lara Lake Primary School who won the Young Achievers Award, and he's over the moon. And it does give recognition to young people that do good things in our community. And the future leaders, who knows? They've got to start somewhere. So here's as good a time now's as good a time as any.
What a fantastic group of kids we've just seen, and the amazing things that they are doing in their schools, which you wouldn't know about but for celebrating on an occasion such as this. So it's really been an inspiring day.
And inspiration, I understand you were part of the inspiration that started these Geelong Young Achievers Awards. Where did it come from?
Well, look, this is the second year that we've held them. At the end of each year, I offer a Richard Marles Leadership Award in all of the schools across my electorate, which is 2/3 of Geelong. And that's really trying to, again, celebrate the issues of leadership, and particularly courage and kindness, which to me are the two quintessential qualities of great leaders. People who have the kindness, are motivated by kindness in what they do, and have the courage to follow that motivation and act on that motivation.
Well, I'm hoping that it sort of lets people know a bit that what's going on in Haiti, and reminds them still to think about problems like that in Haiti and Pakistan, and just what happens every day still over in developing countries.
And what process did you go about raising the money?
Well, first I brainstormed, and then I designed 3 T-shirts and got a professional company to print them, and then we sold them and held barbecues at Mitre 10.
Well, I was surprised when I got this award, but I had a feeling in my gut that I would have a pretty good chance.
School captain at Lara Lake, enjoying that role?
Yeah, I had it for some of the year, and I was school vice captain for most of it though.
And looking forward to 2011, what are your career aspirations?
Well, my mum wants me to be an electrophysiologist, and my dad wants me to be police, but I don't really know what I'm going to be, so it's tricky.
And you've got a great granddad looking down from up above. He'll be very proud of you today.
Yes, I reckon you will be very proud.
This is News Geelong Friday edition, as we go to a break and return with more news after this.